Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me here at Major Arcanum. I've already pre-shuffled the cards so that we can get started right away. This will be the bedspread actually for the 18 and over crowd. For whoever needs to hear this message, I will place the masculine energy on the left side of the bed and feminine on the right side, but of course assign the role however it applies to you. So for the masculine, Ace of Swords, and feminine, Ten of Swords. This is the current energy, masculine side, feminine side, and the outcome. Okay, so on the masculine side is the Ace of Swords. So to me, this card represents that the masculine energy has a decision to make. And so this means that they might have or are looking for some clarity in a certain situation with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords represents truth and honesty. So somebody might need to come clean before this romance or situation can progress. So it could be come clean about any situation, right? It could be come clean about feelings or goals or however it applies to you. Somebody needs to come clean. So the Ten of Swords on the feminine side is this is the feminine kind of taking control of things. So if the feminine wanted some kind of outcome, some kind of energy, or some kind of response from the masculine, this is being a little bit more assertive and going to get it, going for it. So the feminine energy with the Ten of Swords is kind of being a little bit rash, a little bit more aggressive, or even assertive. It's just her taking control of things to get the outcome that she desires. So in the current energy is the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is like a surprise, but it's not really so pleasant. So it could be that there might have been some kind of interruption or some kind of I don't know, maybe discovery of some sort, some kind of secret, or not even secret like in a malicious way, just something that came to light that you weren't really sure of. So it could be that, could be something like one person had friends of that were a little bit questionable. It could be that you're learning about some kind of prior situations that you didn't really know about, but this is kind of like a that surprise. It's not really a something that you like, not something that you wanted to clear here. And so I feel that the air now needs to be cleared with these sword energies. A conversation needs to be had to clear up whatever this discovery is. So the Five of Cups is fetish. Oh, that could be the discovery, right? So this card represents a desire that maybe somebody was unaware of. It could be that maybe the discovery here that we talked about earlier was one person maybe never wanted to get married, and that's just for some situations, not for all, but a discovery or a desire that kind of came to light, and the other person is like, no, that's not what I thought this was at all. And so I feel that there's some kind of disagreement, or you two are not really seeing eye to eye based on this discovery, so causing a little bit of conflict here. And then, of course, emphasis on the conflict here with the Tower card. This is thinking that the relationship is crumbling after this discovery, and not really seeing how this can survive. So I feel that there's some kind of doubt about whether this relationship is going to make it. And I feel that with the Tower card, this represents like a change in this relationship, a change in the dynamic, a change in the status. With this Tower card, there's two ways that this can go, right? You can either separate and move on, or you can start to rebuild after this discovery so that you both can be on the same page and kind of reroute or re-navigate the situation however it applies to you. So again, like I said, some discovery that's causing a conflict. You're not really sure how things can progress, but there's going to be a conversation and confrontation about this situation so that you'll learn how this situation should or can progress. On the masculine side is the Five of Pentacles, more fives, right, which represent conflict. But as I always say, when fives appear in a spread, that means there's going to be a change as a result of this conflict. So I feel the masculine is kind of resigned to the idea of, okay, it's time to come clean and I need to give clarity to this situation. I think it's been long enough. So resigned to the fact that there needs to be a conversation and that this relationship is going to adapt however it's meant to. The Lover's card. This card is like you recognize, or the masculine recognizes, that this discovery is rubbing their partner the wrong way. And so, of course, look, there is somebody who's kind of watching from the outside. So for some, it could be third party energy. Not for everybody, but I do feel like this is a card that represents the discovery not sitting well with somebody. So the masculine needing to take control, take matters into their own hands to resolve it or to find some kind of resolution. The Seven of Cups is also on the masculine side, and this is being content. I feel that the masculine might not have made any changes or made any movements to progress the relationship forward had the discovery not been found out or had not been known. So I feel the masculine was very content with the situation, was content with the relationship as it was, really saw no need to progress or to fix things. I think that they were fine keeping their little secret to themselves. But I feel that it's emphasis on the feminine taking a more confrontational or assertive stance in this situation. Ooh, the Temperance card is on the feminine side, and this card represents, just feeling you don't know how to feel in this situation. After the discovery was made, you don't know how to react. Should you crack this bottle over their head, or should you enjoy the situation that you're presented with, right? So being a little bit unpredictable because you haven't, or the feminine has not been able to sort out her own feelings yet. So that's what the Temperance card is representing, is being a little bit temperamental and not getting adjusted to the feelings that the situation is I don't know. It's like getting used to the situation, or getting used to the feelings that are prompted from the situation. Oh, the Three of Pentacles on the feminine side is kind of a desire to work through things. I feel that the Three of Pentacles is often represents an appetite for pleasuring, somebody not really wanting to make waves, not really wanting to fight, always being the easygoing one and, mostly just kind of going with the flow, but having an appetite for the relationship and to make things work. Now, whether that helps your situation or not, I don't really know, but this Three of Pentacles is that appetite for making things work, for compromise, for teamwork, and for collaboration as well. The Page of Pentacles, or Knave of Pentacles as they call it in this deck, is a card that represents wanting to do things differently, feeling a little bit bored of the situation. So in this case, this is this couple feeling bored with maybe feeling bored in the bedroom and taking it to other locations. But I feel that how it applies to this situation is feeling bored of the indecisiveness, feeling bored about not knowing how to move forward, and just wanting to change things up. So I feel that, like I said earlier, the feminine wants to work things out, wants to have this collaborative spirit, and will be the one who likely compromises in the situation. In the outcome position is the Justice card, and this card represents letting go of past events so that you can have a satisfactory outcome in the future. So balancing trust and commitment with this person after this discovery, it's figuring out what's important to you. Is this serious enough to end the relationship, or can you have a satisfactory outcome by balancing trust and commitment with this person so that you can have that prosperous future with each other. The Knight of Pentacles, more pentacle energy, so I feel that this is emphasis on working hard to make things work. The Knight of Pentacles, though, is somebody who is a little bit cavalier with their spending and might be trying to buy the feminine's love. See how they're just throwing money away? It's like being a little bit frivolous with the money to make things right. So maybe buying gifts or trying to correct the situation by making peace. I feel like not really addressing the situation, but just trying to redirect the attention elsewhere. Also in the outcome position is the Star card. So I feel that this is a card that's kind of telling this couple that this is the situation we're in, take it or leave it, right? I feel like with the Star card, this now in some decks, this card represents enlightenment, right? So having that aha moment about the situation, about whether it can overcome this Tower moment, which is the current space, whether it can overcome that Tower moment and progress into something a little bit more healthy, a little bit more stable. And I feel like the answer is yes, because there is going to be all this clarity with the Ace and the 10 of Swords, right? So I feel that things will progress. There will be some healing in the situation, but it's kind of like you can't hold this secret, or you can't hold this development against me for the entire relationship. At some point, you either have to accept it or you have to move on from the situation, but you can't keep punishing me for whatever this discovery is. So I hope that's helpful for you. I hope it provided some kind of clarity. Thanks for being here with me, and take care. Bye.